Hey guys, what's up? It is Monday morning. Hope everybody's doing good today. Um, I'm up this morning. Gotta take my son to school. Tomorrow it's back to work. Um, I'm just thinking about discipline and for myself the lack of. I I kind of said that I was gonna be back on the fasting and stuff, and I definitely start out strong in the morning. But yesterday, I was weak. I was weak. Um, had a sandwich of ham and cheese, turkey, chicken slices. Um, what else did I have? Like, um, thank you, sir. I appreciate that. I'll look at it in a little bit. Um, what's crazy is like earlier in the morning, my son got me up and he's like, "Hey, Dad, I want to get some donuts." So went to the donut shop and got a dozen donuts. And where we live, you get a dozen. They throw in a 13th one. Got home. Um, his mom had some. He had some. Later on in the afternoon, my son actually took some out front because my wife was talking to the neighbor and offered her some, so the box stayed out there for a while. I didn't check how many were eaten, but I didn't eat them. I didn't eat the donuts, so I guess that's a win. Um, and I woke up yesterday and I got on the, oh, did I? No, that was the day before. I had a smoothie for breakfast, and those are definitely good. Did a little research on smoothies and what to add in them that will benefit weight loss in in a respectable manner of like honoring sugar fasting protocol and syrup. It's going to be syrup. So I added like 2 to 3 tablespoons of syrup yesterday. I was feeling good. Um, Took a bike ride with my son. It was about a 6.9, almost 7, 7 mile bike ride with him. So that was good. Rested a little bit after that, and went on with the day. And for lunch, I think I did a couple oranges, but then after that, I was like, I'm still hungry, and I didn't do the syrup. It was just straight cutie oranges. So I went into the pantry and I found some lentils. And I made a can of lentils, and it seems like it was just a progression. I had to make my son a sandwich. So he didn't finish all of it, so there was like one bite left. The next thing you know, it's like, okay, I'm gonna make a sandwich for myself. And yeah, I did. And I had some chips with that. As far as, oh, and then a couple of bags of cookies. And they're the small ones, like single servings of the shortbread with the blackberry jam inside them, whatever. And I had a couple of those. And for dinner, I had a smoothie. for dinner. And I want to say that was it. That was it. The night before, I had a couple of bowls of Captain Crunch. After my smoothie, I was still hungry. But got on the scale this morning, 189.4. After I get back from dropping my son off this morning, or maybe even earlier, I don't know. I want to do about 30 minutes on the bike trainer, and try to keep myself busy, so and stay out of the kitchen, so I'm not thinking about eating anything else. And I know that the smoothie's gonna satiate me. This is the smoothie right here. It's just raspberries, strawberries, and like 3 tablespoons of syrup, maple syrup. And I must say that, oh, and in water, no coconut milk, no almond milk, just straight water. And the syrup is king. It makes this taste so good, goes down so much better. Without the syrup, it's very sour. I don't know if that's because of the strawberries, probably, but it's very sour. But with the syrup, it goes down nice. It's enjoyable. So I basically was doing some research, because you guys see me, doing the sodas, doing the candy, the orange slices, the fruit slices. I've consumed some of those cinnamon slice or cinnamon disc suckers. And listen to Cole Robinson. It's like, you got to be smart about this stuff. Yeah, you got to brush your teeth, but nutrition wise, you got to be smart. So consume more of the fruit, stay away from the high fructose corn syrup. The maple syrup doesn't contain that, so it's good. It's good for your liver. And ultimately, I want to stay around for my friends and family and my kids. So I gotta start making better choices. Even though you can consume that, it's not always the best for you. And the older I get, the more health conscious I need to be. Does that say that consuming the candy and the high fructose corn syrup, the sodas, all that stuff, could you not sustain that? I want to say you could. But it's not going to be optimal for your health. So I'm looking for something to be optimal. I'm looking for some serious mental discipline for myself. So that's a struggle, and I think we as a society struggle with it a lot. And I'm not going to say I don't. I'm going to keep it truthful. But yeah, I was thinking about that, and I think this channel, it's all about me, being honest. All I have is my integrity. So I'm not going to tell you something different. I'm going to be true to myself and tell the truth. But I haven't been eating the best, and I haven't been staying consistent with my sugar fasting. But this is a sugar fix fasting channel, and I wanna abide by that. And I realize that it'll get a little squirrely at times, and I'm not perfect, so I'm not always gonna make the right decisions. But I think the more that I make, the better off I'll be in. And I think that this video pretty much is me taking accountability for myself and being transparent, being honest, and moving forward. I need to do a better job, period. I plan on it. And I was told years ago that you have a purpose and a plan, and a plan, you might deviate from it and you kind of blew your plan. But your purpose is to get to where you want to be. So I do have a purpose, but my plan is to not deviate from it. And that's that. See the results as they come. But once again, tonight, I'm all over the place. This morning, 189.4. It's Monday. I'll weigh myself in the evening, see where I am, and then tomorrow morning before I go to work. And I don't know. I guess that's pretty much it. So like so many of us, I'm gonna be in my head today, thinking about what I said, and trying to keep myself on the straight and narrow and hold myself accountable. I also have plans today to shoot out, go to the bank, put some money in my savings, be financially responsible as well. That's something I've been working on for a couple years. It's a process. And today is going to be, the last day of my quote unquote vacation for the week. And it's back to business come tomorrow. I'm working 4/10s, so Tuesday through Friday, weekends off. I don't know, it's just see what happens come July, even though it's June 9th, I do believe. My son's getting out of school for summer break on Friday, so that'll be fun for him. I always enjoyed looking forward to summer breaks when I was a kid, especially that last couple of days of school. Friday the 13th is Friday. Woo! I haven't seen any scary movies lately. But it's a beautiful day. It's going to be like 92 degrees. Going to get my sweat on that bike trainer. Be lost in my thoughts there. And maybe I'll see you guys later on today. I hope everyone has a fantastic day. Even when you're down, try to believe the lie that you're positive. And with that, be positive, stay active, get after it. And I'll talk to you guys soon after I get my sugar fix in. Peace.